Yes, it's that time again. It's burning down the Bard Hill. We've got the Week 5 edition as we are cruising through this fantasy football season. No real surprises lurking out there, I guess, but okay, as we go along, we'll see how everything goes. So with that, I'll jump right into the reviews from Week 4. So starting with Bitchmaker, who improves to 3-1 by defeating the cartoon characters known as Doofenshmirtz Evil Inc., who is now dropped to 1-3. Score 209 to 137. Thanks for even showing up, cartoon characters. Bitchmaker was led by LaShawn McCoy, of all people, with 43 points. Well, it looks like Mark went and avenged that playoff loss from last year, so yay to him. Good job. He's moving on 3-1 and tied for division lead. Next up, Fat Bastard defeats Taking You Down, who has now been taken down for a 4th consecutive week. 189 to 137. Eddie Royal, who saw that coming, was the leader of the Fat Bastards team this week with 36 points. So yeah, Fat Bastard goes and then sweeps him away right through the division, puts him technically on the division lead at 3-1, Taking You Down, still looking for his first ever victory. One day he'll get it. We don't know when. It's coming. Next matchup, Bad Dog beats Road Crew 138 to 98 in what was to be called the low-scoring slugfest, which is exactly what turned out. Bad Dog moves to 2-2. He's 500. Here we go. He's hanging around. He's hanging around. Bad Dog was led with LaDainian Tomlinson's 47 breakout points. So yeah, so Bad Dog, he's hanging around. Still, worth consideration to be noticed. Good job to the Bad Dog. Next one, Syndicate Enforcer defeats Irish Cop 156-116. Syndicate Enforcer was led by the San Diego defense, which seriously saved my tushy this week. 43 points. Thank you, San Diego's defense. Or should I say, thank you, Arizona, for just being inept. Yep, so with that, I swept my way through my division, so I'm in the division lead all by myself at 3-1. Irish Cop has fallen to 1-3. Next up, John Boy's Special Sag Nasties defeats the Monthly Plugs 131-129. Now this is a classic case of don't go on the chat messages spouting off demands or declarations, because if the declaration goes wrong, this is what happens. So the Monthly Plugs goes on there before the Monday night game saying if he does not win at this point, that he'll just adjust it to 8 wins before he can get his name changed. Well, you called down the thunder. Well, now you got it. So now, with that loss, we're waiting for the Monthly Plugs to get to 8 career victories. So for him to pull that off this year, he's going to have to go 7-10 the rest of the way, at least through the regular season. Toilet Bowl victories count for nothing, so don't expect to go into the Toilet Bowl and win 3 there and think that's going to help you. So no, we need career victories. Career victories is, playoff victories count, but you got to get there. So yeah, that's what happens. So Thomas, don't we have fun on the chat messages, but don't throw declarations on the chat messages, because I'll accept them, and because it's on there and it's in print. Got it. Everyone, the world saw it. Carson Palmer led the Sag Nasties with 39 points. So yeah, that's really all I got to say about that matchup. And the last matchup of the week, Steel Curtain destroys Master Fu 196-104, led by Arian Foster's 56. Steel Curtain 4-0. Master Fu falls to 2-2. Well, Steel Curtain with his efficiency ranking hit a 96.1 on the gun this week. So, yep, improves his season percentage of efficiency to 87.2. Still only a little over 5% above the number I was looking for. So we're still tracking that. Of course, Steel Curtain, the only undefeated left. So someone, anyone, beat him. So with that, we move into our Week 5 matchups. And we'll jump right into those. So here we go. Irish Cop 1-3 at Master Fu 2-2. Irish Cop leads the all-time series 3-1. On their last meeting was in 2009, Week 13. Irish Cop beat the Master Fu 180 to 130. So we just have a typical battle of the original Far Hill members or clan groups. Really no other things that. So we have a commissioner pick. I am leaning towards Irish Cop. Next matchup, Road Crew 1-3 at John Boy's Special Sag Nasties 3-1. So the lifetime series is Sag Nasties in a narrow margin 9-8. Last meeting was last year, Week 14. Sag Nasties beat Road Crew 136-99. So we, having our picks here, we got one right by actually picking the Sag Nasties. We're going to stay with that trend. I am picking the Sag Nasties to beat the Road Crew. Next up, taking you down 0-4 at Monthly Plugs 1-3. Here is our rookie battle of the season. First meeting, no series. So both of these two are the two new rookies. Here we go. Which one wants it? In an upset, if you want to call it that, I am picking Taking You Down. So I'm considering this one an upset. Taking You Down, you have my pick for the week. Good luck. Next matchup, cartoon characters. Doofenshmirtz, Evil Inc., 1-3, who has proclaimed that he's now going to rip off 10 wins in a row. Doubt that's going to happen. At Steel Curtain, 4-0. Doofenshmirtz leads the series 10-5. Last meeting was in 2009, Week 12, where Doofenshmirtz won 162-137. No real hoopla, no flair to it. I'm on the opinion right now where I will be picking Steel Curtain until he decides to make me have to do it otherwise. So pick Steel Curtain. I will be picking him pretty much until further notice, until he has implosion, which might not happen. So pick Steel Curtain. Next one, Fat Bastard 3-1 at Syndicate Enforcer 3-1 matchup of the week. As we go, lifetime series, Fat Bastard leads 8-5. He did win last year's matchup in Week 3, 172-155. Here we go, Chris. We're going to do this thing. We always tend to find a way to have epic battles. I'll wait for your predicting me. This is also the rematch of the 2008 championship game. If you want to get into all that, of course, I'm picking myself narrowly. I'm picking myself, and I will be picking myself until further notice, and probably until I get to like Steel Curtain or something. So yes, me pick. Thanks. Last matchup, Bitchmaker 3-1 at his buddy Bad Dog 2-2. Quality matchup. Bitchmaker leads the series a whopping 10-3. It's really been one-sided. Bitchmaker won last year's meeting by a bitch slapping, 217-91. Clearly, my pick is going to be Bitchmaker. They're always happy-go-lucky, friends, and they're always people congratulating each other. So yeah, but my pick is the Bitchmaker. So that is your Week 5 matchups and my interpretations of them. Do have some few league news notes that I will be going over. First of all, I will have birthday wishes to Josh and Jer, Road Crew and Master Fu. Josh's birthday was on Sunday, Jer's was on Monday. Happy birthday to you guys. Next up, the Doofenshmirtz and the Sag Nasties are putting together a road trip to the Detroit game on November 7th. So they're going to look and stay overnight on the 6th and 7th. So if you're interested in tagging along on that venture, they're quoting $100 for between the tickets and room if they get, I think it was 5 people to go total. So contact one of those two if you're interested in going. I cannot go. So don't call me. I'm out. I'm actually going to the Detroit game this week, but we'll get to that right now, or in a minute. Next league news is Sunday 11/21. We have the official code clearance to have my birthday party / Sunday watch party here at my house, down here in the man cave. So I would say block it. If you're interested in coming, please let me know. I need to know a head count ahead of time so I know how much cake or whatever we need to have. So let me know if you're planning on coming to my house for some NFL action and my birthday party, 11/21. Yes, so let me know. And lastly, if you haven't seen the note on the web page or website, me and the Bad Dog are going to visit the Syndicate Commander this weekend. We're going over there on Saturday for the Michigan State game, and we're having a party over there. And then we're going to stay over. We're hitting the Lions Rams game in Detroit on Sunday. So I will be, well, at least Saturday I'll have my computer with me. Sunday morning, pretty much forget it. So if you got any last minute transactions that you're not around your computer and you need to let me know, just either give me a call and leave a message on my voicemail. Send me a text, not to my phone, but to the aforementioned text number, not number, but like website page thing, and or just send me an email. Simpler, just send me an email. As long as everything is in before the 1 o'clock kickoff time or whatever the kickoff time of the players involved, we'll be fine, and I'll make those changes once I get back home. So anybody who gets called from me, now if I get an email or something, I'll try and call the opponent of the player so they're not surprised and yell at me later when I change it. So there's our updates. That is what it is. Burning down the far hill is calling it quits for week 5. Good luck to everybody as we get through this. And yeah, see you guys in Detroit, or at least on TV in Detroit. Out.